Today, we're diving into the often overlooked world of older adults and their sex lives. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll discover the truth about whether older adults have a secret sex life and what the benefits of maintaining it are. Introduction to the stigma around older adults and sex. When we think about older adults, many of us imagine them as grandparents focused solely on family gatherings, gardening, or enjoying pastimes like bingo. But one significant part of life is often overlooked: sexuality. Why do we exclude conversations surrounding older adults and sex? For many, societal stereotypes have painted older adults as asexual beings, erasing not only their desires but also undermining the complexity of human intimacy across all ages. This misconception can lead to feelings of shame or isolation for those who still seek intimacy. Let's dive into just how vibrant and fulfilling the sexual lives of older adults can be. Reason 1: the changing landscape of sexual activity in older adults. Traditionally, it was believed that sexual activity strongly waned with age. However, numerous studies reveal a different story. Increasingly, older adults are reporting sustained or even augmented levels of intimacy. Sexual health is an integral aspect of overall well-being and can significantly improve mental health, quality of life, and relationship satisfaction. There has been a marked shift in the perception of sexual activity among older adults in recent decades. In previous generations, older adults often faced sexual dysfunction in silence due to feelings of embarrassment or stigma. Today, there's a growing openness and willingness to discuss sexual health. Medical professionals are taking strides to address the sexual needs of older patients, helping them navigate conditions that affect sexual function and emphasizing the importance of maintaining intimacy. According to a survey conducted by the National Institute on Aging, nearly one-third of individuals over the age of 70 reported having sex at least twice a month. Around 60% of men and 25% of women in the same demographic reported that they still consider sex an important part of their relationships. These figures debunk the widely held belief that sexual desire diminishes with age, illustrating instead that older adults are actively seeking sexual experiences. As Dr. David Lee, a renowned gerontologist, points out, sexual intimacy doesn't dwindle, it transforms. The emotional and physical aspects of intimacy can shift, but the desire for connection remains. But that first reason is nothing compared to this next one. Reason 2: emotional connection and intimacy. As we age, emotional connection often becomes paramount over physical desire. Many older adults prioritize the emotional elements of intimacy, focusing on friendship, love, and companionship, often affirming that these bonds bring them more joy than sex itself. Historically, sexual experiences tended to center around physical satisfaction. However, recent studies have shown that older adults increasingly value emotional intimacy. Relationships are adapted to suit changing physical abilities and desires, leading to a richer exploration of emotional bonds. A study published in the journal Psychology and Aging found that emotional intimacy among older couples significantly influences their sexual satisfaction. Many participants contributed anecdotes that illustrated how deep conversations, shared experiences, and emotional support trumped mere physical interactions. Relationships built on mutual trust can offer profound satisfaction, fueling passions and leading to greater emotional well-being. Rachel, a 75-year-old woman, shares her perspective. "My husband John and I focus on playing our favorite songs together and reminiscing about our early years. It's these moments that fuel our connection and enhance our lives together even more than before." Stories like Rachel's highlight a significant and empowering shift in how intimacy is experienced later in life. Now, before I get into the next reason, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to learn more about maintaining a fulfilling love life at any age. Reason 3: the health benefits of sexual activity. Engaging in regular sexual activity is not just about pleasure, it has been linked to a variety of health benefits, including improved cardiovascular function, better sleep, stress reduction, and enhanced immune response. Traditionally, sexual health was often overlooked as a critical component of aging. However, Reason 3: the health benefits of sexual activity, continued. Traditionally, sexual health was often overlooked as a critical component of aging. However, in recent years, a growing body of evidence suggests that remaining sexually active contributes significantly to physical and mental health. Research indicates that many older adults find that intimacy enhances their overall quality of life, leading to an improved sense of well-being. A comprehensive review published in the Journal of Gerontology found that older adults who engaged in sexual activity reported better emotional and mental health compared to their less active peers. In fact, individuals maintaining an active sex life at least once a week showed a 50% reduction in feelings of depression and reported higher levels of satisfaction with their personal relationships. One pivotal study highlighted that sex releases endorphins and oxytocin, hormones that promote happiness and bonding, which can even enhance one's immune function. Furthermore, studies indicate that active sexual engagement can contribute to greater cognitive function and mental agility in older adults. Dr. Lee emphasizes, a healthy sex life isn't just about physical fitness, it's about keeping the mind sharp and emotions buoyant. Moreover, a study from the North American Menopause Society found that women who maintained an active sexual life reported less vaginal dryness and discomfort during intercourse, leading to greater enjoyment and fulfillment. This highlights how discussions about physical health must include sexual wellness to empower older adults. Before we dive into more reasons, have you ever thought about how communication plays a vital role in the intimacy of older adults? Let's explore this next. Reason 4. The role of communication in intimacy. Open and honest communication is the bedrock of maintaining a vibrant sex life in older adulthood. Many older adults find that discussing their desires, boundaries, and preferences with their partners significantly enhances emotional intimacy and satisfaction. In past generations, discussing sexual needs was often deemed taboo, leading many older adults to suffer in silence. Thankfully, there's a revolution happening. Today, older couples are encouraged to communicate candidly about their sexual health, needs, and experiences. This approach creates a safer environment for tackling physical and emotional changes that come with aging. Studies indicate that couples who engage in open conversations about sex report feeling more connected and mutually satisfied. A survey conducted by the American Association of Retired Persons, AARP, revealed that 72% of active older adults believe that communication regarding intimacy significantly improves their relationships. This transparency fosters trust, allowing partners to navigate issues like performance anxiety or physical discomfort openly. One older man, James, recalls, after decades of being together, it was a liberating conversation when my partner and I decided to talk about our preferences. We found new ways to connect beyond penetration. Things like sensual massaging and cuddle sessions became our new favorite ways to share intimacy. As James's experience illustrates, the mere act of communication can open doors to a myriad of intimate experiences, deepening the emotional bond between partners. Now, let's turn our attention to the practical ways that can enhance both emotional and sexual health in older adults. Reason 5. Strategies for enhancing sexual health. Adopting proactive approaches can help older adults maintain or improve their sexual health while supporting overall well-being. Focusing on lifestyle changes, mental health, and communication can create avenues for a fulfilling intimate life. Previously, older adults often felt resigned to their changing bodies and the supposed limitations that came with aging. However, there is now a wealth of resources and support systems available, empowering older adults to embrace and adapt to new circumstances actively. For instance, regular physical activity, including exercises that improve circulation and flexibility, can enhance sexual function. A study from the Mayo Clinic found that older adults who participated in moderate physical exercise reported increased libido and improved erectile function. Additionally, heart-healthy diets rich in fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins help maintain overall physical health and can contribute to increased sexual responsiveness. Moreover, mental health plays a pivotal role. Programs promoting mindfulness, stress reduction, and therapy for anxiety or depression can also have a direct impact on one's sexual well-being. This holistic approach underscores the importance of addressing mental and physical health in tandem. Speaking of support, let's see the exciting new avenues of intimacy that older adults are exploring. Reason 6. Exploring new avenues of intimacy. As physical abilities change, many older adults are discovering innovative ways to connect with their partners physically and emotionally, thus keeping intimacy alive even in new forms. Reason 6. Exploring new avenues of intimacy, continued. As physical abilities change, many older adults are discovering innovative ways to connect with their partners physically and emotionally, thus keeping intimacy alive even in new forms. Non-traditional approaches to intimacy can provide opportunities for deep emotional connections, countering societal stereotypes that intimacy equates strictly to penetrative sex. In the past, there might have been a narrower definition of intimacy that focused primarily on sexual intercourse. However, the narrative is shifting as older couples often redefine their experiences. They are exploring new avenues of intimate connection through cuddling, kissing, touch, and even emotional bonding that doesn't rely solely on sexual activity. For instance, a survey published in the Archives of Sexual Behavior found that nearly 40% of older adults engage in non-penetrative forms of intimacy, such as cuddling, kissing, and sensual massages, which can provide deep emotional satisfaction without the physical limitations that may arise with aging. The same study noted that many couples who incorporate these alternative forms of intimacy reported feeling more connected, leading to enhanced emotional closeness. Elaine, a 70-year-old widow, reflects, "After my husband died, I didn't think I would experience intimacy again. But I found that sharing moments, like watching the sunset together or cooking a meal, created a sense of closeness that's just as fulfilling." This ability to adapt and defining intimacy reflects a growing trend where older adults are prioritizing emotional bonds and finding joy in various forms of connection. Now that we've explored the many ways older adults embrace intimacy, let's look at seeking professional support when necessary. Reason 7: Seeking professional support. Navigating the complexities of intimacy during aging can come with challenges. Seeking professional support can offer clarity, guidance, and effective solutions for maintaining a healthy sex life. Historically, older adults faced significant barriers when accessing sexual health services. However, there's a significant wave of resources and professionals available today. Awareness of sexual health issues has grown, leading to an increase in specialists focusing on the sexual health needs of older adults. Research shows that many older adults hesitate to seek help for sexual health concerns due to embarrassment or fear. However, a study from the American Urological Association found that individuals who consulted professionals regarding sexual issues were much more likely to report improved sexual satisfaction as compared to those who did not seek help. For example, many physiotherapists and sexual health counselors today specialize in addressing common problems like erectile dysfunction or vaginal dryness, helping couples navigate these issues collaboratively. This proactive approach reveals a significant shift from past attitudes, where sexual health was seldom discussed, to the current state, which emphasizes the importance of professional guidance. John and his wife Marlene sought the help of a sex therapist after experiencing intimacy challenges linked to John's diabetes. "The therapist helped us understand each other's needs much better," John shares. "Now, we're exploring new ways to connect, and our relationship has grown richer." As we wrap up, let's summarize why recognizing the sexual lives of older adults is essential in today's world. Conclusion: celebrating sexuality at every age. The journey we've taken today through the sexual lives of older adults paints a rich and empowering picture. From changing societal attitudes to prioritizing communication and exploring new avenues of intimacy, we have seen just how vibrant and fulfilling a sex life can be in later years. It's vital we recognize that sexual desire and activity do not cease with age. Instead, they adapt and take on new forms, underscoring the need for healthier conversations around the sexuality of older adults. Emotional intimacy, open discussions, and proactive approaches to sexual health empower older adults to overcome misconceptions and enjoy deeply satisfying relationships. Prioritizing sexual health is not only about personal happiness, it's about emotional connection, well-being, and fostering a supportive society that acknowledges that intimacy can thrive at any age. After all, love, connection, and sexuality are timeless. Thank you for watching. If you have thoughts or experiences regarding older adults and their views on sexuality, share them in the comments below.